Alright, I'm back with some tips on how to conduct your live classes. Now, before I go into that, I just wanted to explain the various ways in which you can organize your class. So, if you have 2 sessions per cycle or week, suggestions for organizing your sessions or lessons are as follows. You can have both sessions live with supporting material posted on the Google Classroom. So those are 50-minute sessions each. You can have one session live with supporting material posted on the Google Classroom, and the other session can be asynchronous with a detailed activity to be submitted within the allocated time on the Google Classroom. And the third option, both sessions can be live for 30 minutes and an asynchronous activity planned on the Google Classroom to be completed in the remaining 20 minutes. Alright, now back to those live session tips. Number 1, create a separate link or room for each class. So all web conferencing tools have a default room, but it may be advisable to create separate rooms which generate a different link for each class. So for Form 1, Group 2, I will have one link, one room. For Form 4A, I will have another link, another room, etc. Now, Zoom allows you to create or schedule meetings. So the personal room is the default room, but I can also schedule a meeting. And that is how I will create the different rooms for my different classes. I will schedule a meeting for the different classes. And in previous, I will see all the different classes. MOE's platform Big Blue Button allows you to create different rooms. Unfortunately, when I was creating this video, it wasn't working. Google Meet generates different meeting links, so you're going to have to save those different meeting links. Number 2, greet students as they enter the classroom. This just, acknowledges the student's presence. Tip 3, ensure rules and expectations are clear in the first session and reinforced in the others. This is obvious class management. Tip 4, ask students to type or rename themselves as their actual name and their form class. Now, Zoom allows a student to rename themselves while in the session. The MOE web conference tool allows the student to type in their name before entering the session. Or you can ask the student to leave and return with the correct name. I will be creating a video for students on how to change their display name in Gmail, which is what will appear in Google Classroom. So give the students a chance to change their name. If they don't, inform them that they'll be removed to change their name, and then they can rejoin. Document the issue, inform the form teacher. Now, I said I would have videos to students. So just to show you, on the public school website, they're the online classes, and there are a number of videos on how to do different things in Google Classroom or whatever it is. Alright, tip 5. To take roll as soon as students enter. Maybe you can have a link in the chat box to a Google form where the students click on the link, they type in their name, and it's automatically time-stamped in the Google form. Or you may be using a web conferencing platform that has an attendance feature. 6, students are not mandated to have their camera on, but Teachers are encouraged to use theirs for students to focus and humanize the space. Of course, this is only during your lecture. If you're going to do a lot of presentations or videos, they might not really see you on the screen. It is, of course, your choice. And the last one, keep students engaged. Encourage students to speak or type in the chat box during the lesson, of course, ensuring that the comments or questions are relevant. You may also have links to other tools which students can complete during the live session, such as a poll, a word cloud, and some sort of assessment, a multiple choice, a flip grid. All these different tools are shown on the teaching website that you will have access to. All right, that's it. I hope, again, that was helpful.